Hey everyone, welcome back. So, me and Shadow are back playing Red Dead Redemption 2, which I need to rest and fast forward the game real quick. But, so I was going to do let's see here, I guess I'll get rid of this one. We will be waiting on the sword video. The reason I'm waiting on the katana video is, well, there's a few reasons. One, I haven't had a chance to do the research yet. Even if I did have the time to do some research, it wouldn't have been enough to make the video. Two, I'm actually looking into taking Kenjutsu, which is the martial art that involves learning how to properly use a katana, and I feel like if I do start taking that, it would be better to do the video after I've actually learned some of the basics. Those are some of the big reasons. And other than that, I just, honestly, it's not a good time for me. I've got enough going on with school to try and worry about an educational sort of video. So that is gonna have to wait. And now on to the game. As you no doubt noticed in the first part, Rockstar Games is notorious for long cutscenes and load times. Which, something I want to bring up is one of the big reasons I'm always so hesitant about Let's Plays is my living space causes problems when it comes to background noise. All it takes is the one little sound, the one thing I can't let go public, my name or anything like that, and the video's off. Now, normally, that's not so big a deal because I can just re-record the video. But, if that were to happen in a Let's Play, say later in the game, I would have to play all the way up to wherever I was again and start from scratch. So that's the kind of thing that later in the game could actually shut down the Let's Play, because I can't actually, I can't upload a video with private information like my real name or where I live. I can't let any of that get on the internet. Wait, oh no, I remember this mission. This one's a pain in the butt. Well, she's really cocky. You would know a thing or two about being cocky, wouldn't you, Shadow? The problem is you go faster on the roads, and these roads are so narrow. But I sort of have maximizing speed down to a science in this game. Although the horse can be a little unwieldy, it's not a car. Yeah, see, like I have speed down to a science in this game. However, all these obstacles and narrow roads make it very difficult to keep up with her. Also, my horse is just simply slow. I needed to upload today because there's errands to be done tomorrow, and I've got some schoolwork to do tomorrow, so I have to do this today. So it hasn't come up yet, but I do want to say this is a Rockstar game. So there is going to be some strong language in it. I'm going to go ahead and do this Bonnie mission to get to Armadillo. To talk to Marshall, which gets us our first shooting mission, Shadow. So it does, it's just a way to get further in the game by going to the next mission, so why not? Oh, and something else I want to say is I'm done doing announcements and updates on the channel. From now on, those will be strictly for Discord. If this starts to get to be a repetitive comment, I'm sorry, but not every video is going to be watched by every one of my viewers. I need to make sure everyone knows my updates and announcements are going to be in the Discord server from now on, which will be linked in the description below. And if I screw up and set it so that it will eventually expire, I'll make sure to go back and replace it with one that won't. What's with all the wagons? I've never seen 3 wagons on one road at the same time in my life. Not in this game. God, I used to be obsessed with this game. And it's still a good game, but, like, it's just not that hard. Like, I've literally beaten this game using just the cattleman's revolver and weapons that are necessary for certain missions. Which, the cattleman's revolver is the very first weapon you have, so that's... It's really not difficult at all, unlike Dark Souls. So yeah, I'm not going to do just one measly mission per video. or the God, I don't even think 60 plus is a good description of how many missions there are, but if I did one mission per video, one, the videos would be short as heck. Two, I would have so between travel and missions, I would have at least 100 videos on this one game. It's a long game with a big map. And I talk a lot, so yeah, I do have the subtitles on. I don't even know if you can read them, can you? I don't think so, but it's the best I could do. If you're watching this on a TV, you might be able to see them. And again, I need to try to say this in as many videos as I possibly can, because it does matter. People do take violent video games seriously. Just because it's in a video game does not mean it's okay. Just because I'm playing a game where you shoot people does not mean taking a gun to someone for no reason is okay. That will never be okay. Wait a second, I can't waste any money on this. I need to get rid of that bounty. Then again, oh yeah, that's right, I was just going to use a pardon letter when I get one. Besides, I only have $19, I don't have enough to buy anything. Something I may actually do off camera is a couple of bounty missions, things like that, to get my bounty down, because it could get in the way of missions. Which, if you saw the first part, you'd know why I have a big bounty. This guy's a Fruit Loop.
You that fella from the train company? No, I'm from Fort Mercer. Fort Mercer? When Williamson always calm down. No, I was shooting, mister. Shoot him. No, you didn't keep with me, boy. What's going on here? I got me one of them Williamson boys. I got me one of them idiots who give Marshall a bad name. No, no. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater. Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. He seems wild. Y'all want to get out of here for now.
Which, please note, if you guys send me requests on in the Discord server, please know if it is something I am interested in and it is okay to upload, I will upload it as soon as I can. But I have a lot of things I need to upload already. I already said I was going to do that sword video, which is going to be way in the future, because I need to actually see what's going to happen with the Kenjutsu stuff. I need to finish this series. I need to finish my Murder of Me reaction series. No, I did not forget about it. And another thing I have to do is I need to go back and redo every weapon review I did on Dark Souls 3. Because every single one of them, except for the one I uploaded this year, are out of date. So if it takes me a while to get to it, please understand. I may throw one of the requested videos in here and there, but I've already got a lot of projects going that I need to finish. I mean, just between that, 17 chapter fan fiction, The Murder of Me, that reaction is going to take a while. That's like 17 videos, a video per chapter. And I need to do this. This game alone is going to take forever. Sorry about the thudding. Again, I live under my sister's room, basically, so I can't do anything about it. Well, I don't live down here, but this is where my gaming setup is. One thing I wish Rockstar did a little bit better was, I sort of understand that it's like to let them talk and give more story, and to give it a little bit more realism, but they could make the boring sections like this, just walking to a saloon, a little faster. They could have at least made the characters speed walk. And they're done talking halfway there, so... Like I said, there is some strong language in this game. Which, I've uploaded things with strong language before, but... Honestly, I swear, like, a lot of these game companies, so some of them just, like, they think up whatever name they can, and they're just like, really? But then there's some of the bigger ones, like Rockstar, that I swear have just, like, 2 or 3 people who are amazing at naming things, specifically designated to name things. Rockstar and From Software are the 2 big ones I can think of. God, what I do not miss, though, is the slippery controls. That's one thing I do not miss about this game. Not that sneaky, he's on my mini-map. Flaws. And this is only the first shooting mission, Shadow. Oh, wow. Alright, so I said I was gonna blow through the body missions as quick as possible, but I feel like I need to incorporate a little action here and there, so, and I'm gonna mainly focus on the story here. Because this is a long game, I don't want to make this playthrough any longer than it needs to be. As much as I enjoy the game, I don't want to do any side stuff because, like, on camera, because it takes forever. That would make the playthrough, like, God, 20 minutes longer. I mean, not 20 minutes, 20 videos longer. Altogether, that's like another 10 hours. Okay, so I may do things here and there that I just find on the way, but I'm not going to go looking for things to do. But quick things like this I'll do. Which, the first map... Okay, so... Alright, I'll do some side stuff here and there, alright? Like this one, this treasure map, I know exactly where this thing is because I've done it so many times. And it's basically an extra $150, so why the heck not? There's Armadillo. Okay, so we need to go over here towards the Hanging Rock. I may have to pull out the map before I can actually grab it, but I know exactly where this item is. Well, Shadow, I used to play this game non-stop. This used to be like my favorite game in the world. So it would make sense that I would know where certain things are. So it's right around here. There should be like a little spot here. It's right here somewhere. Unless that's a different map. I know it's around here somewhere. I just don't recall the exact pinpoint location. Let's see here. Treasure map. See, did I nail it or what? Okay. Alright. Alright. That's like right in here. There it is. I was right on top of it. Alright, and now this video may go a little over half an hour because I'm going to do one more mission. Which honestly, early game, this is one of my favorite missions of all time. Although, by doing the right bounty mission, we can get a lasso, which is super helpful in bounties. I know you don't have very high thoughts of this game yet, Shadow, but it gets better. They could spend a little less time setting up the story, though, and set it up while you get to shoot stuff. I think that's like my only major gripe with this game, besides it just being too easy, but that's a common trend of Rockstar games, and if you're looking for a challenge, not really the games I would suggest, because they are incredibly easy. If you're looking for a challenging gun game specifically, I don't know. I mean, I've heard Metro Exodus is pretty difficult, but I don't know of any actual gun games that are that difficult. Like, I guess there's Days Gone, but that's more of a survival game. Oh my god. Some of the things this guy says do remind me of Trevor, actually, but wait till you guys see Seth. Now there's a Fruit Loop. Yeah, except I actually know how to shoot. Which, if you guys want to see me do a challenge where I play through the whole game with just the first weapon I get of each weapon type, let me know. Like, for repeaters, I would only be able to use the repeater carbine. For pistols, I could only use... revolvers, I could only use the Cattleman's. For pistols, I could only use whatever the first pistol I get is. Probably the Volcanic. If you guys want to see a challenge like that, this playthrough, I can do that. It's not that hard of a game. It's really not. Like I said before, I've pretty much beat the game with just the Cattleman's revolver. It is not that difficult of a game. Especially because you have this overpowered thing, Deadeye. Okay, his head was like a little tiny speck, so... Can we walk onto the guy that isn't behind the rock? Wow, really? Huh. Usually doesn't kill in one shot. I'm not going to do a challenge where, like, I can only use the Cattleman's revolver, because, let's be honest here, there are certain points in the game where you're required to use other things, so that would literally be impossible. I am going to pick up a little ammo, because, let's be honest, it's the Old West. One thing you never want to be out of is ammunition. Never. You run out of ammunition, you die.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. Sniper! Surrender! Or I'll kill you! It sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Behind the mountain. Hang on. I don't have any. Whatever, I have a rifle. I was looking for a Deadeye refiller. Well, that would have been like the world's ultimate long shot. I actually did it. Why am I not hitting you? Like I said, Deadeye is broken.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. I bet you Shadow would have reach, boy. Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself.
Who just... Marshall? Who has killed like 10 of these guys in a row with pretty dang good accuracy while you just miss every shot? Huh? Me. I think it's so weird when characters in these games are like telling you, come on, shoot them, when you're the one that's killing everybody.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives. Just get them cattle back safe. All right. Thank you.
And with that, we conclude part 2 of Red Dead Redemption 2 with Shadow, and I still don't know what I'm going to call myself, as my name has changed. I don't want to call myself SS, because well, the thing with that is the SS stands for Sonic Souls, so Shadow and Sonic Souls play Red Dead Redemption. Like, that's a weird name. Pathetic. You don't even have a name. Wow. Okay, Shadow. I'm not the best at naming things. I'm really not great at naming stuff. I'm good at video games. I'm good with technology. I'm good with people. I'm a very social person, but I'm not good at names. So what? Anyways, I'm going to call it there. And, do you know what I'm going to do next week? I might do another part of this, or I might do, the next part of the murder of me. I don't know. Depends on what I'm feeling. I may do a reaction request I actually got, or I may do one of the redos on the weapon reviews. Maybe do one of my Dark Souls videos. But yeah, I'll upload something next week, assuming nothing happens in my life. But yeah, I don't know what I'll upload next week yet. But I'll see you all next week.